Hello, this will be a demonstration of proposition 30 from book 3 of Euclid's Elements, which requires us to bisect a given arc. What we are given is the arc ADB, like so. And what we have to do is to bisect this given arc ADB. We begin the task by joining the straight line AB, like so. It's postulate 1, of course. Next, we bisect the straight line AB at the point C. We do this by proposition 110. Then from the point C, we draw the straight line CD perpendicular to AB. This is by proposition 111. And finally, again, using postulate 1, we join the straight lines AD and DB. Now, in these two triangles, ACD and BCD, we have two sides equal to two sides, namely that AC is equal to CB because we bisected AB at the point C. Next, we have the straight line CD, which is common to both triangles. And we have these two angles here, the angle ACD and the angle BCD, both being right angles, and so by postulate 4, we know that they're both equal. And so in these two triangles, we have two sides equal to two sides, and the angle contained by the equal sides equal to each other. So these triangles are equal in all respects, namely that AD is equal to DB. Now in proposition 328, we had shown that equal straight lines cut off equal arcs. And so we have the equal straight lines here, AD and DB, cutting off the arcs. AD and DB, and so we know that these arcs here, AD and DB, must be equal, which means that the given arc ADB has been bisected at the point D, and this being what was required to have been done, we are done with the proposition QEF. It's a very nice proposition, very useful, especially in book 4, because it effectively means that what doesn't effectively mean this? It just does mean this, that once we construct a square inside a circle, we can then construct a regular octagon because we can just bisect the arcs that it creates. And we can do this however many times we want. So it's useful for that reason in constructing regular polygons. Other than that, I have nothing to add to this proposition, so I will end it here and move on to proposition 331.